Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today's February 5th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday so far. Right now the time is 10:50 a.m. where I am in Canada. I live in Canada, Ontario, you guys. So right now the weather it's cold. Yesterday, compared to yesterday, it was so nice. Like the sun was shining in my room. I mean, it was still cold outside, but at least the sun was shining in my room. It felt nice. Now today is cold and just gray and gloomy and, but it is what it is. That's the whole point of winter, okay? Everything's dead, okay? So, okay, so of course, obviously, some of you guys could be feeling tired too, like this energy of wanting to stay home, sleep, rest, okay? Honestly, if you feel this way, listen to your body. Okay, guys, listen to your body and take it from me. I'm someone who loves to stay home, okay? It doesn't help with my placements, it makes it worse. I love to stay home, but then I also have an Aries moon, so there's moments where I have like a burst of energy and I'm like, oh, heck no, I gotta go outside. And then I go outside and I'm like, why did I do this? So some of you guys could be wanting to stay home. For some of you guys could be wanting to journal, unwind, just kind of get into this mood of getting prepared for, the next venture that's to come. So I'm going to be doing some past life messages mixed with inner child and also golden future messages for you guys, okay? So let's jump into it to see, what you guys might need to know. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? For February 5th. What do they need to know for Thursday, February 5th, please? When it comes to past life energy for the collective, what is it that they need to know at this time? What clarity can you give them at this time, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective when it comes to past life energy? What do they need to know at this time, please? What clarity do they need to know when it comes to their past life? Okay, so for some of you guys, when it comes to the number 8, warrior, this is about courage, okay? Taking on challenges. Now, for some of you that resonate with this could, equal to death and, transformations. But again, when it comes to you guys stepping into your power, this could be about, your manifestations or what you're trying to achieve. You guys are stepping back into your authority now. Because you guys are doing this, is that there's some type of balance that's happening, right? And for some of you guys could be letting go a lot of things to ascend, right? Now, this is endings to, leading to transformations. And also when it comes to healing other people, there is something about empathy and release that's very significant, okay? So again, for addictions, right? We have addictions. Now, reactive behaviors, reclaiming your power. For some of you guys, addictions could be anything. Okay, this could be, it doesn't even have to be like alcohol and drugs only. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be like gambling. Okay, spending too much money. Okay, eating too many things. So there's certain things like sweets. Maybe some of you guys, when it comes to eating too much chocolate, eating too much sweets, eating too much of something. Okay, I did post something on my story yesterday, talking about when it comes to health, wealth, the mind, the body, and the soul. I mentioned something about like, I may not be someone who goes to the gym religiously. I used to be that person. And it's not to say that going to the gym is a bad thing. Like, everybody has a different way of, exercising or moving their body. And we have to respect that. But there's something about the things that you put in your body, for example, like protein shakes and things like that. I was talking about this in my story yesterday and saying how, you have to be careful when you put things in your body. You don't know what chemicals are in things. And even when it comes to like gaining muscle and, whatever the case is, there are people that do old school remedies like eggs, okay? Whisking eggs in a cup, mix it with orange juice and just drink it. okay? Or, you know, making certain things at home or doing certain things, right? Without having to use what's store-bought items. So there is something about simplicity as well. Going back to simplicity, going back to the old way of doing things, even when it comes to coming home to yourself. Okay, spirituality is very significant when it comes to the number 7. This is about wisdom and also inner knowing. So for some of you guys, when it comes to your spiritual gifts, there's something about going through an awakening at this time and trusting in the divine, you know, timing that you guys are going through at this moment. But addictions are very significant when it comes to, you know, you guys reclaiming your power, right? Some of you guys could have been addicted to work, okay? So some of you guys could be reclaiming your power when it comes to resting and understanding that things happen in moderation. Not everything happens, you know, overnight. But that could be confirmation as well when it comes to you guys taking courage when it comes to this energy, okay? Or even when it comes to you guys having courage about the challenges that you guys are going through. That could be also significant when it comes to, like, you know, reactive behaviors, right? So even when it comes to like reactive behaviors, that's very significant. We also have personal power. So this is about strength and determination. You guys are showing up as very strong. Again, 7 is also significant for this as well. So this is past life energy for some of you guys that maybe, you know, could be connected to past life energy, and also healing this past life energy at this current moment, or understanding why, you know, you guys are the way you guys are when it comes to, you know, your personal power as well. You guys are warriors. There's something about you guys being warriors in your past life and maybe helping people when it comes to their addictions, right? This could be bad behavior or just them reclaiming their power as well. But gambling could be very significant though, like someone spending a lot of money on things that they don't maybe necessarily need, and that's why simplicity could be very significant when it comes to going back to simpler times as well. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What else can you tell them at this time? Yeah, relationship repeat, okay? So there's something about shift, release, or enjoy, okay? Now, for some of you guys, relationship repeat could be anything. This could be a past life relationship that you guys could be repeating. Now, this could be about you stepping into, like, again, creativity or self-expression. Now, some of you guys could be releasing, okay? When it comes to relationship repeat, you guys could be releasing certain reactive behaviors or addictive behaviors, meaning like, for example, if it is a relationship, whether there's a friendship or not, like romantic, for example, but there's something about not allowing certain behaviors from certain people and moving forward. That could be also confirmation as well. Even when it comes to relationship repeats, there's something about a past life connection that you guys could be enjoying at this moment. Okay, whether this is like platonic or romantic or whatever it is, there's something about, you know, connections that are very significant. But you guys are taking action or having courage, okay? Yeah. So we have here Archangel Metatron, and today is Thursday, so this is confirmation. This is about ancient wisdom and understanding. Some of you guys, again, with the number 3, this is talking about you guys stepping into your creativity, okay, being able to express yourself. So 8, 7, and 3 are very significant. We also have number 5, okay, Archangel Gabriel. So communications of all kinds are very significant, and shaman with the number 12, 3 again, 1 and 2 is 3. So there is something about healing energy. There's something about you guys when it comes to your wisdom, ancient wisdom and understanding. There's something about you guys stepping into a new era when there is change, when it comes to embracing new beginnings and experiences and being adaptable when it comes to communication. And also because of this communication, you bring healing energy. So some of you guys are shamans. Okay, maybe you guys don't know this, but you guys are shamans, but the way you show up as a shaman is through your throat chakra. Some of you guys have self-expression through your art or voice, okay? There's something about you guys being able to communicate or storytell, but there's something about the way you communicate that resonates very deeply, like it hits home for certain people. So this could have been you in your past life, okay? Maybe you guys are remembering who you guys are. Okay, and stepping into that. So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation as well. But remembering who you are when it comes to this healing energy. Now, when it comes to inner child and energy as well, what are some things that you may feel at this time? Some of you guys, this could be you seeking guidance in this. Okay, it is time for a different perspective, right? So you guys could be seeking guidance when it comes to you guys being healers or shamans, right? The number 31 is very significant. So 4, 3 and 1 is 4 when it comes to stability. You guys could be changing your perspective when it comes to your stability and what you guys are building when it comes to long-term foundations. Some of you guys could be shamans, right? Or tapping into that, okay? But you guys could be seeking guidance when it comes to that too. Yeah, connect to everything within. Let yourself be held by love, right? So there is something about 9 when it comes to you guys, completion, right? Letting go to ascend, being able to heal other people with your service, okay, with your compassion, okay? You guys are completing a cycle when you help other people, you know, heal. So you complete cycles by helping other people complete their cycles, okay? So take what resonates with that. Yeah, you deserve to be seen. Okay, so some of you guys, when it comes to letting yourself be known, right? Show up, right? You guys could be wanting to show up, but show up. Okay, 42 is very significant for some of you guys with the number 6. This is about love, okay? Nurturing, whether this is yourself or nurturing and healing other people as well. But there is something about giving and receiving when it comes to heart-centered relationships or leadership, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have there is hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope, okay? Courage, warrior energy. So this seems like there's something about no matter what timeline you guys are in, you guys always show up in this courageous energy as a warrior, okay? You guys have warrior spirit. So again, when it comes to your future, what is it that the collective should do at this time, Spirit? When it comes to the collective's future as healers, what should they know? What should they do? How can they help in this essence or in this new energy that we're all stepping into? Thank you. So for some of you guys, follow your ascension path, okay? Confirmation, okay? Following your ascension path, meaning you guys are aligning all of your 12 chakras, okay? Now, the number 27 could be very significant for some of you guys. Again, this is talking about coming home to self, okay? Completion, okay? So again, some of you may resonate with this. Not everybody will, but there is something about, you know, you guys stepping into your chakras, okay? All 12 chakras, okay? And again, not everybody may know what the 12th chakra system is, so some of you guys could be looking that up. But for some of you guys, when it comes to like the 12 different chakras, okay, because this is going by numbers 0 to 11, the first chakra is the earth star, okay? Now, this is about you grounding yourself when it comes to your feet, below your feet. Root chakra talks about your spine. This is about survival and grounding, okay? Sacral chakra talks about your lower belly. This is talking about your emotions and creativity. Okay, solar plexus, sacral chakra talks about that, but solar plexus talks about, you know, upper abdomen, which is about personal power. Okay, so it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now obviously 0 is going to be number 1, so take what resonates with that. Heart chakra, which is number 4, talks about center of the chest. This is love and compassion. Throat chakra is about communication, which is throat. Third eye talks about between the eyebrows, so this is intuition. Crown chakra is about the head. Okay, so this is about spiritual connection. Soul star, which is number 8, which is a few inches above the crown, is connecting to soul purpose. If you guys realize that, you guys could have been seeing a lot of 8s, okay? Number 9 is universal. This is connecting to broader cosmic energies, okay? Meaning you guys are completing yourselves when it comes to service and compassion. 10 is galactic, meaning linking to galactic consciousness. Okay, so 1010 could be very significant when you guys see angel numbers especially, right? And then we have divine gateway, which is number 11. This is the highest point, connecting to the divine. Okay, so when you see 1111 or see ones, that is very significant. These are the 12 chakras, okay, when it comes to the colors of the rainbow and also rainbow constellations. Okay, so again, people may say that they don't believe in astrology, they may not understand it, but this is confirmation when it comes to you guys. You guys are part of the constellations. Okay, so this is your golden future. It's almost like getting an eye opener about your past. Okay, before, you know, you've reincarnated so many times, to your inner child, understanding what it is that you want, whether this was when you were younger or now as an adult, tapping into your inner child and healing that part of yourself as well. And then stepping into your future when it comes to you guys stepping into your power and understanding what you guys are meant to do. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. Yeah, robots. It says, set yourself free with wisdom. Okay. So when it comes to like robots, meaning either dealing with robots or dealing with people who are robotic, there is something about you guys, especially AI. Okay, AI is very significant. Okay, set yourself free with wisdom. So robots are very significant when it comes to you guys aligning yourself. You guys have a spiritual awakening when it comes to your power. You guys have ancient wisdom and knowledge. This is not something that you guys maybe get from books. This is something that you guys have from either you know, your ancestors, like lineage, or it's something that you learn through experiences. Okay, but there's something about the number 20 when it comes to duality and divine partnership. You have divine partnership with yourself and the highest self as well, but there's something about not needing technology, meaning robots, right? So even when it comes to like removing yourself from AI, some people could stop using AI, or say you were using it for certain things. There's something about you guys not using it as much as you used to, because again, when it comes to the planet, it could be killing the planet, it could be killing, you know, nature, things like that. But also, when it comes to being robotic as well, there's something about you, what you put in your body and what you eat. There could be things that were slowing you down, right? It's almost like when you see a robot, like for example, the Wizard of Oz, right? The Tin Man, he needed oil. Okay, he always needed oil, to, you know, to help him move around and things like that. Or, you know, he wished he had a brain, or well, no, something about the Tin Man, right? If you saw the movie, like they would pour whatever, you know, on him, and he would start moving like this, right? So there's something about what you put in your body that could be very significant also with the number 20. Okay. Or some of you guys could feel like people in your energy could be very robotic as well when it comes to, you know, how they connect with the divine. So there's something about, you can tell when somebody uses like AI or robotic responses or technology, and you can tell when someone's divinely guided and they use their heart, their mind, their body, their soul type of energy. So the population is very significant. Seize your opportunities, okay? So for some of you guys could be seizing new opportunities when it comes to this energy. At the bottom, we have the law. So it says act with common sense and responsibility, right? So even when it comes to like common sense and responsibility, some of you guys are taking that action when it comes to, you know, showing up with common sense and being responsible in your own life. Okay, birds of messengers could be very significant, like hummingbirds, and there is something about butterflies when it comes to transformations. So even with the number 22, some of you guys could be coming towards new partnerships or being in alignment when it comes to partnerships with the universe. Okay, but I'm going to end it here, so please take what resonates with you guys whenever you see this. And again, thank you for watching to the end. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube, I post there every day, as well on my TikTok page. Both my handles are either mysteriously.unique or mysteriously unique. You guys can find me on either or, and my website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can follow me on my blog, or if you guys want to book a reading, you guys can go there as well. All right, so I'll see you guys next time in the other videos, and love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, bye.